it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. I create videos for those of you who are like me on this journey to do better, be better, and to hopefully live our best lives. Those of you who's been stopping by my channel every now and again, you know, little frequent flyers, you might as well join the fam. Go ahead and subscribe, as well as tap that little notification bell. In this video, I will be demoing as well as reviewing another product by the brand belif, and this product is their Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. I was looking for a high quality sleeping mask that I could comfortably use in the summer. Majority of my sleeping masks, they're more on the moisturizing side versus the hydrating side. They tend to be a bit more thicker, a bit more creamier, and sometimes, you know, depending on how humid it is, how hot it is, how much I'm sweating in my sleep because, you know, the AC just isn't doing it and it's a Chicago summer and it's humid as hell outside. I just want a sleeping mask that's a bit more comfortable, that still does the job, but I won't feel like I'm suffocating myself as I sleep. You know what I mean? Now, please do not get me wrong. I love my very moisturizing sleep mask I usually do, you know, with my moisturizer plus a facial oil. But there's a time and place for that. And that's not necessarily something that I would want to do every night. In winter time, maybe, but in the summer, not so much. So yeah, that's how I came across this mask. Now you guys know what time it is. It's time for me to whip out them notes. Now this product claims to be an innovative jelly pudding sleeping mask that replenishes and revives dull, dry skin with explosive hydration for a dewy, radiant glow. I like the sound of that. The memory formula of this unique jelly pudding sleeping mask blankets and wraps around the contours of skin with a refreshing layer of intense hydration. Absorbs quickly for fuss-free hydration. Ooh, child. Did you hear all those product claims? Okay. So key ingredients of this product include Lady's Mantle, a moisturizing herb that provides antioxidants, which helps remove free radicals from the skin, as well as minimize pores. It's primarily used in skincare for its anti-aging properties. It also has Scottish Heather, which is a soothing herb used for its anti-inflammatory properties. Speaking of Scottish, do any of you guys watch Outlander? If you do, let me know in the comments down below. Right now, I'm like a few episodes into the second season, and Claire, girl, Claire, poor JD. She irritates me a bit. I mean, I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, but homegirl, I don't get it. Why are you always getting folks into trouble? Like, why? Can't you just realize like the century that you're in and try to work with it? Like, I don't know. Anyways, that's just me going off on a tangent. Just want to throw that out there. But yeah. And just like some of the other belif formulations, this one also includes some Napier's formula. This one includes the Napier's Aqua formula in addition to the Napier's original formula. Now, the Napier's Aqua formula is meant to supply abundant levels of hydration and nutrient-filled minerals and antioxidants for increased elasticity and smooth, supple skin. And the way that they describe the formula, it seems like it's supposed to help support hyaluronic acid. And once again, the Napier's original formula, it's meant to provide skin calming, anti-trouble, anti-aging benefits to keep skin healthy and radiant. Some noteworthy FYIs, belif, just in case you didn't know, is a Korean skincare brand. This product itself is a Korean skincare product. It is made in Korea. And like I mentioned in my previous video, belif, as far as I can tell, is not cruelty free, but this particular product is free of mineral oil, it's free of petrolatum, it's free of synthetic preservatives and dyes, as well as synthetic fragrances, and it's also free of ingredients that have an animal origin. Now, although there isn't any synthetic fragrances, keep in mind that they do use essential oils, and the essential oils provide a fragrance. So if you have any like skin sensitivities or anything like that to essential oils or certain essential oils, make sure that you look at the ingredients to make sure that's not something that your skin would be sensitive to. Now, this product is 75 mLs, which is 2.53 fluid ounces, and it costs $34. As for the directions, they're pretty straightforward. After moisturizer, apply a thin layer evenly across your face. Leave on overnight and rinse off in the morning for deeply hydrated baby soft skin. Now, I will say this, even though it says to like rinse off in the morning, to be honest with you, I tend to leave it on. Not all the time, but sometimes I'll wake up in the morning. I just love the way that my skin feels and looks that it's like I don't even want to disturb it. So I'll actually just leave it on. If I do end up removing it, like for instance, if I'm not doing like a full-on skincare routine the following morning, but I just want to remove the face mask, instead of rinsing it off, I'll like wipe it off with like a damp cloth or something like that. If I'm going to rinse it off, I'm going to do a full-on skincare routine, you know. Now, you guys, if you find the information that I'm providing in this video helpful and informative, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. That way, other people who are also interested in this product or this topic can see it as well. It does help me out when you give it a thumbs up, because then YouTube will realize that, oh, this is a video worthwhile. Other people might be interested. Help suggest it to other people who are just like you looking for this information. The packaging, it's similar to the other belif packaging. This is plastic. It has some weight to it. Again, it has the lid that I like, that's easy to open and easy to shut. I like how the jar itself is opaque. That way to help protect from light the contents that's within the jar. It does have a nice look to it. I like the color. Now, the color of the product itself is like this light pastel-y blue color, and it doesn't leave a blue tint on my skin, and the blue color isn't coming from a synthetic dye or anything like that, but looking at the ingredients, I couldn't quite pinpoint where the blue color is coming from. It's definitely coming from one of them herbs that's listed in the ingredients, but I don't know which one. But as far as I can tell, obviously it's not coming from a synthetic dye. As for the scent, it does have that sort of citrus scent to it, similar to the moisturizing balm. I think this one, the scent is a bit stronger. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I like that it's stronger, but you know, it is what it is. As for the texture, it is like a lightweight jelly, and it actually has some viscosity to it. It's just surprising to me how the first ingredient is water, but it still has this sort of hold to its structure. And I think that really helps when it comes to applying it to your skin. Like, it doesn't budge, it doesn't move, it stays put. And I also find it to be very silky. When you're applying it, it does feel very, very silky. So I've been using this product for a few months now. I bought it back during the spring VIB sale that Sephora had. Initially, when you apply it, you do feel this cooling effect, which is really, really nice. Just applying that to my face at night right before going to bed, it feels awesome. It does glide on very, very easily, but once it's absorbed, which is pretty quickly, once it's absorbed, it's locked in place. Like, it's not budging, it's not slipping and sliding all over the place. It's like your skin just, and that's it. So avoid tugging on your skin, you know, once it's locked in place. And as for the memory formula, it's kind of freaky. Like, for instance, when I first started using this, you know, I would dip my finger in it and apply it to my face, and you'll see like a little fingerprint. But then the next day I would go and open up the jar and like the fingerprint would be gone. And I'm just like, what's going on, especially when you take into account how viscous the formulation is. It's not, like I said, it's not watery, it doesn't run. So you wouldn't necessarily think, oh, it's going to magically mold back into a flat, smooth surface, but it does. So that's what I think they mean by the memory formula, and how it basically blankets your skin and like forms to the contours of your skin. You feel that sensation that it is that they're talking about. I do like that. The next morning, I do noticeably see that my skin looks smoother and softer and supple, hence why I'm really not trying to rinse it off in the morning. And the thing that I really like is that my skin feels like my skin. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a face mask. Some face masks the next morning, it sort of feels like you had something on. But with this one, the next morning, it doesn't feel like I had anything on. It just feels like my skin, which I don't know if this is just mind games, but it makes me believe and feel that my skin literally like absorbed it all, like soaked it all in. Whatever that balance is between the hydration and moisturizing that this face mask does, it's absolutely perfect for my skin. And I do love the fact that it doesn't leave this residue behind the next morning as well. And something I forgot to note, I didn't notice any sort of skin irritation, and I also didn't notice my skin broke out as a result of using this product. So I'm good, I'm happy. In terms of the final verdict, I must say honestly, I'm very pleased with this purchase, and I would definitely recommend it to you guys. Recommend it to anyone that's looking for a sleeping mask, especially a good everyday sleeping mask that isn't uncomfortable to sleep in or put on, that is friendly for the summer, or if you're living in an area that's very humid. If you have more of like an oilier skin type, for sure this would be a good option for you if you're in the market for a face mask. But anyways, I am curious to find out what it is that you guys think of this product. Do you think it's worthwhile, worth giving a shot? Or if you're someone who already uses a sleeping mask, what has been your experience with the sleeping mask? Does it produce the results that you're looking for? Go ahead and share your experience and your comments and your thoughts down below so that everyone else in our community of muses can get some insight based off of the experience that you have. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch this video until the end. If you did watch this video until the end, go ahead and comment down below the word jelly. 'Cause my body's still so delicious for you, babe. I had a moment. Anyways, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you at my next upload. Bye-bye.